Now he's gonna learn the hard way that parking next to the railroad tracks is just asking for trouble. Think you can just brush off those parking lot signs? Get ready to crawl into your car through the trunk and... Honestly, it's clear these two car owners aren't about to let bad parkers off the hook. This is an innovative approach to dealing with reckless drivers in China. And the best part is, it actually works! The guy won't break the rules if he can't access his car. Some folks might think it's too harsh a punishment for parking wrong. But the backhoe operator sees it as karma in action. He doesn't even seem bothered by that scratch at all. How to quickly move that car block in your spot. Well, he didn't do anything wrong, did he? Now you see why it's important to move your car off the street before they begin removing the snow. Was it really worth parking here instead of just moving a bit more and not blocking the fire hydrant? Think so. If someone blocks his way out, he doesn't care about the make or model of the car. We'll show you why parking the wrong way near road workers is just asking for trouble. That McLaren driver thought he was above the rules, but he'll have some time to think about his mistakes on his way to reclaim his car. She might not be a pro baseball player, but she sure handles offenders with her bat like a boss. When traffic signs don't work, this is the easiest way to say no parking on the dock. Consider yourself lucky if your bad parking only landed you a ticket instead of having to deal with this guy.
Сейчас колеса лопнут, наверное.
Seems like you need nerves of steel to navigate parking lots in Italy.
Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, 这子弹都被刮坏了。That is not BMW approved jacking point.
If you don't show respect to those around you, there's always gonna be somebody ready to set you straight. And shout out to the forklift driver for saving the driver from a world of hurt. This guy thought he was smarter than the rest, snagging the only free handicap spot, but the local Justice Crusaders had a different idea. Learn how to save 2 minutes finding a parking spot for free, and then figure out how to spend days and a ton of cash fixing your car. When the driver of the white car parked behind the truck, he thought it wouldn't cause any trouble, and he was almost right. But now he's the one who's gonna have problems when he comes back for his car. On this site have all kinds of toys. If you're thinking about parking in the wrong spot, remember, paying for parking costs less than fixing your car. And now all these bright minds know it too. The cash they'll shell out to get their cars fixed will remind these drivers never to block narrow streets. It's just plain rude. Sometimes a threat of a $300 fine can help you achieve the impossible.
Yep, that's fine. We can be in touch with the city of Raleigh. We have all your information, City of Durham.
The excavator operator's job was to clear the area, and he nailed it. What do you do if you discover someone else's stuff in your parking spot? Just toss it. Hopefully, getting some fresh air in the car will make him more cautious next time and keep him from parking right on the crossing. Another effective, albeit more extreme, way to teach a lesson to the driver who blocked your exit. In this neighborhood, parking incorrectly is an invitation for neighbors to showcase their artistic talents. Sometimes, the consequences for bad parking can turn into a masterpiece. If you're not great at parking, there's always someone willing to lend a hand. It's not wise to get in his path.
Hey, you can't park there! You can't park there!
I'd pay a pretty penny to hear the story behind this mess. That woman thought she could snag an empty spot and zip past the person waiting, but she probably didn't realize she had the Legion commander right in front of her. We knew the rise of the machines was coming. But we never expected this level of chaos. This guy didn't cause a scene, call the cops, or resort to using a wheel clamp. He simply found a much more creative way to get back at the person who kept blocking his exit. And it paid off. Blocking the entrance to a gym? Get ready for your car to join the athlete's training regimen. The longer you watch this video, the more questions pop into your head. I'm pretty sure the owner of this car wouldn't have left it here if he knew how exactly it was going to get towed. The angry onlookers didn't have to lift a finger against the person who parked on the sidewalk. Karma took care of it for them. The bus driver here knows how to spell out clearly why you shouldn't leave your car in the middle of the road. It's obvious he didn't bother reading the rule about not parking near a fire hydrant. They might have blocked this driver's way out, but he clearly wasn't about to let it slide. Here's a handy trick in case you still struggle with parking. This driver's managed to block the school's water tank entrance, and now he'll need a full-on CrossFit session to get out of the parking lot. This girl has to pay the bill for fixing someone else's car. That's a way better lesson than just getting slapped with a parking ticket. Remember, if you park your car on the sidewalk, you're now part of it. He thought he could park the car like this and get away with it, but he's never been more wrong. The smell in the car is gonna remind him of this slip-up for a while. You've got 3 seconds to figure out who doesn't fit in this parking lot. If you hate peeling the plastic off your suitcase post-vacation, don't ever park your car on this dude's private property. Here's why it's not wise to block the path of someone who's pals with a forklift operator. It's a shame we didn't get to see the owner's reaction, but it must have been epic. That's why you should never mess with a snowplow driver. The only idea that's worse than this one is ticking off the garbage truck crew. On the bright side, this driver now has the ultimate anti-theft system. He'll definitely learn his lesson if, on top of everything else, the garbage truck mistakes his car for a dumpster.